welcome to Miniatures Rundown. And what we've got here is a very special trailer, teaser?
Yeah, teaser.
Basically, it's a teaser for Age of Sigmar 4th edition.
Which we all know is coming.
Now, you can view it on Warhammer Community right now.
It's like, what, 30 seconds long, if that?
Yeah, it's not even that. Basically, it's just a bunch of a rainy street with rats squeaking, bells tolling, green lightning, and then a big lightning flash with the tagline Sigmar Live. Now, I know that doesn't seem like it's much to go on, but between leaks and other things, we can kind of guess where they're going with this.
Agreed.
So, first off with the leaks, we've seen a bunch of plastic push-fit Skaven. Mm-hmm. So we know, and push-fit only comes in these boxes now.
The starter boxes.
So we know that that's going to be one half of it.
Yep.
We also know Stormcast is going to be the other half because...
It's Stormcast, and it's the only choice. I wish it wasn't, but it is.
Right. So our hint is, first off, something is brewing in the dark. That is a very Skaven thing. Plus the rats skittering in the background and the bells. Mm-hmm. But so we know Skaven's coming. Now, as to what's getting refreshed, we've seen some leaks of a giant laser cannon. We've seen pictures of the weapons teams.
Yep.
Which are all old metal models.
Yeah, good.
There have been some other quote-unquote leaks, but nothing confirmed, nothing pictures.
Yeah.
So I won't go into those. Now, on the Stormcast side of things, though, I think the Sigmar Lied part is important.
I agree.
So, if you're not familiar with Stormcast lore, Stormcast, when they die, they go back into Lightning Heaven and get reforged. Mm-hmm. But every time that happens, you become a little less human. And the specific tagline we're looking at here is, the God King Sigmar lied, everything has a price. Mm-hmm. The price of reforging is a repeated motif in Stormcast.
Sure.
So my guess is that we are going to see, this is what happens when a Stormcast gets reforged too many times.
Which, I mean, honestly, it's crazy that it took this long for us to see that.
It is. So a couple supporting things. Number one, this was what Ionis Cryptborn was sent out to do.
Oh.
And he just came back.
He just came back.
With some kind of news for the God King. It wasn't said what.
Oh.
My bet is he found out what happens when you get reforged too many times and it ain't good.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is kind of like a lightning geist situation, or like a lightning monster. I would expect to see Stormcast guys with lightning coming out their heads or whatever. Mm-hmm. But we don't know for sure.
Sure.
We have almost no...
I mean, honestly, the fact that Ionis just came back, has news, we don't know what it is, and that was what he was sent out to do, that sounds pretty dang... I don't want to say definitive, because nothing's definitive.
No, it's certainly not definitive.
But it's pretty hinty.
Because they've dropped lots of leads that don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been dropping Chaos Dwarf leads since the beginning of this edition. That ain't gone anywhere yet.
Shadow Elves.
Shadow Elves, yeah. Things will all get eventually.
Yeah.
But with that in mind, I think what we're looking at is a Skaven versus Stormcast box.
Yeah.
Skaven, probably just general Skaven. Originally, there was some rumors that it was all an Eshin redo.
Yeah, but it's from the looks of some of the leaks, looks like not just
There's
them.
weapon teams in there.
Yeah.
And those aren't Eshin.
They are not.
And then I'm going to guess some
kind of corrupted or too far gone Stormcast.
Yeah, and that question is what happens to you morally when you get that far gone? Are you
right?
I mean, I'm going to guess they're still part of the Sigmar faction.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I don't think we're going to get Chaos Stormcast.
No, I agree.
But I do think it'll be these are no longer friendly to humans.
Yep. They're the what are they called in 40K, where it's the ones that show up out of nowhere, kill people, and leave?
Oh, the Legion of the Damned?
Yeah, the Legion of the Damned version of Stormcast. That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, that would be my guess as well. It could also be a situation of another Order faction being antagonistic inwards itself, which we've just seen with Daughters of Cain released.
True.
So, because now there's breakings within the factions.
Right. Especially when a faction like Stormcast is as big as it is.
Right. That is the one downside of this, is it means we're probably getting a bunch of new Stormcast War Scrolls.
Yeah.
Again. It's the Marine problem, right? Yeah. And then how do you have internal balance? Well, you don't.
You don't. Some of them just suck, and some of them you just take all the time. That's how it happens.
So, yeah. So, obviously, we have no clear answers yet, but for one, 4th edition is on my radar.
Very much.
Here's the question. At Adepticon, are we going to see 4th edition trailer? That's my guess.
So, I mean, last year we saw 10th edition.
This is the same timeline.
And we saw, 2 models?
Yeah.
Because we saw the Termagant redo and the Terminator redo.
All we had seen at this point was a Terminator helmet with a new Tyranid in its lens.
Right, which is basically what they're doing now.
Here, yeah.
Yeah. So we knew it was those two, but we didn't know anything else. So, yes, but they didn't show us the whole box for 10th edition, so I'm guessing they're not going to do it here.
They showed us new Terminators. They showed us the trailer, which had the new Dreadnought, and said, don't worry, it's coming.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing we'll see that.
Yeah. some kind of trailer with sneak peeks of upcoming stuff.
So hopefully the next time we talk to you on this subject will be right after the Adepticon preview. That is Wednesday the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there. Mitchell, unfortunately, he might tell it in. We'll see what happens. Until that point,
Bye-bye.
Horned Rat, best rat.